Virgo, 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 I'm sending you many blessings. If you haven't heard it today, you are loved, you are worthy, you are amazing, you are enough. Welcome to Virgo Cockatoo Blessings. My name is Dita. I am here as your humble servant, okay? I'm ready to spread Spirit's message and see what Spirit wants to tell you. A lot of the readings this week have been about animals, so that is what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on your spirit animal and see what they want to tell you, and then we can move on from there, okay? So let's get our prayer started. I would love to do, let's take a deep breath and let out all the negativity of the week, the day, the year, the past, the future, whatever, okay? Just let it all out and breathe in. Oh, fresh air, goodness, and exhale all negativity. As you know that the light of God surrounds you, Virgo, as it surrounds me. The love of God unfolds me as it unfolds you. The power of God protects you as it protects me. The presence of God watches over us as it protects you. The mind of God guides us, and the life of God flows through me, and the power of God abides within me. The life of God, the mind of God guides me. The laws of God direct me. The power of God abides within me as the joy of God uplifts me. The strength of God renews me, and the beauty of God inspires me. Please protect my empathic abilities and sensitivities. I surrender my will to the divine wills for my life. Please help us know which decisions are best for us to make and when. Assist me with increasing my divine light connection today and forevermore. I ask for your protection. Thank you, and so it is. Amen. Okay, I know my prayers change, but it's good to keep it a little, different, a little lively. All right, Virgo. I'm just going to tell you, thank you so much for subscribing, for liking the videos, for your comments. I deeply, deeply appreciate your comments, okay? I do love to read them. I might not have time to comment, but when I feel compelled to do so, I will pin the one that just feels that needs to be, okay? To share your story with others, so that we can, just help each other out, illuminate each other, protect each other. This is a safe collective, and is how I'm going to keep it. Okay, so I just surrender to the will of the divine and whatever messages that they want to give you, okay? And this is how I chose to do this Spirit Apothecary deck. See what is in store for Virgo, okay? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, North Node, and all placements, anyone that has Virgo in their chart, may this resonate with them. And if it doesn't resonate, it's okay. Come back another time, and another video, another reading might actually resonate with you. Again, I appreciate your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Virgo Spirit, one card, please. What would you like to talk to Virgo about today? For Virgo. Thank you. We have two cards. We have action leads to success. And we have the owl, inner truth, okay? Again, I see the owl has been in the several readings. I should actually write that in the description and write the owl, because Virgo, this is about being honest with yourself, okay? First off the bat, I have the number 1 can be significant. Of course, you could be seeing 1111, 111. And I have the number 7. So you might be born September 7, September 17, okay? The owl has been ever present in the past couple of readings that I've been doing. And the dragon, of course, I've always assimilated the dragon with Virgo, as the dragon possesses many of the Virgo qualities, okay? And what are Virgo qualities? Virgos are flexible, they're adaptable, they're communicative, they're changeable, okay? Resourceful, okay? Virgo can adapt to any situation, place, or event. It is a mutable sign, okay? It is highly chameleon-like, yes? We can adapt to many situations. The dragon is powerful, magical, can be intimidating, yes? It's majestic, all right? And I forgot to do that. Sorry about that, guys. It's to clear the energy, of course, so that we have only positivity here. So it is time now, okay, to take a deep look within yourself. That is what the owl is telling you here. All right, it's time to take action. It's time to rise up. It's time for your success. In order to do this, you must go within. You must go within and look at the inner child, okay? There are 6 dragons in this card, all right? This is about looking into your creativity, okay? It's also talking about in the Chinese culture, the dragon creates good fortune. Okay, so the dragon is benevolent. It's not self-serving. Okay, it assists humans in their journey of ascension, which is what we've been talking about. There's Virgos that are following this channel. You are in a spiritual ascension. This is the message that I keep getting. And as you grow and as you rise and as you awaken, many of the spirit animals are going to come to your help and for you to be there in your time of need, okay? This card it's almost like a prediction, okay, of successful outcomes, all right? Dragon power is about creating the things that we desire, all right? This can be considered a very, if we're talking about energy, a very, very masculine energy. Remember that gender is irrelevant and that energy as we speak can be either masculine or feminine. So the dragons it's like masculine energy. So what are we talking about masculine energy here? It's the initiator, okay, the doer. This is action, all right? This is like the equivalent of the suit of swords in tarot, okay, where actions are taking place, where you're pursuing your goals, and you're turning your ideas into reality. And if you find yourself in any roadblocks, okay, call on dragon, and dragon will take all the fears away. It's time. This is it's time to manifest card, okay? It's time to initiate, okay? But remember that the things that you want out of life, if they have any aspect of ego in them, they will not manifest. That is not the kind of manifestations, excuse me, that the universe wants. Self-centered desires will not manifest, okay? That's going to have limited success, okay? So remember to work diligently and not to expect immediate rewards. That's not how this works. This is about possibilities that can happen now, okay? and discipline and persistence is needed, okay? So in other words, kind of do the work, but don't focus so much on the outcome, right? Just do the work, and the universe will guide you. Life will guide you. So make sure that your wishes, the things that you want, are in alignment with what is best for you, okay? Don't make them egocentric. Don't make them self-centered. It's supposed to be in alignment with the person that you are, okay? If it truly comes from your heart, all right, then take dedication towards your goal. And the dragons will assist you and lead you to success for absolutely, okay? So it has to come from your heart. And it's time now to take action. So, what are your passions? What puts that fire in your belly? That is your life purpose. That is what Spirit wants you to find. And how do you find this? If you find yourself in a predicament, don't know what your life purpose is, you are unhappy in your life, and you're unhappy in a relationship, or you're unhappy in a career, you have to go within. You have to go deep inside. This is what the owls have been trying to tell you for a very long time now. Okay. You have to go deep inside. All right. The owl is the master intuitive, the queen of the intuitives. Okay. This card is confirmation for whatever guidance you're currently seeking. Okay. But the answer will only come from within. All right. So I'm going to put this a little closer there so you can see the beautiful owl. And it's okay that you may not have the answer right away. Okay. Because who knows? I mean, you could be fear. And fear, it's the master illusionary. Okay. It will hide the truth for whatever situation, okay? But I was telling you, be confident in your inner knowing and be patient with yourself. Don't push it. You can't really push intuition. It won't do that. It doesn't work that way. Because if you do, that's ego. That's ego trying to control the situation, okay? So what you do, all you really need to do is know that the guidance will come, right? When and how it comes is none of your concern. All right, I'm going to say that again. When and how it comes is none of your concern. Your life will help you connect with your intuition. I'm sorry about that. With your intuition to reveal the truth, okay? To figure out the best path. There's confirmation from one of my cockatoos, okay? And to do what is best for your growth and the growth of anyone else that could be involved in whatever the situation is. So the owl is saying, look within your inner truth, and the answer. It will be revealed to you at the correct moment. So relax and go do something else, all right? That's actually really amazing. Let me pull this oracle here. So whatever the situation is, which we might know when I pull cards from here, just so we have more clarification about what we're talking about. But it can be anything. It can be relationships. It can be career, okay? I tend to not speak about specifics. I don't tend to... I don't find myself doing that, okay? It is not the kinds of reading that I do. But I do give you guidance. That's what all my readings are about. Again, confirmation from Shelby. It's about advice from Spirit. You fit it into your life as you see fit, but don't force anything. Okay, so this is what we're saying. If it resonates with you, great. But if it does not, then let it go, because it's for someone else. Now remember, these are general readings. And you're going to know if it resonates with you. Okay, you're going to know. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel that at your core. Okay, so just to reiterate, go within. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. For Virgo, go within and you will find the answers that you seek. But don't obsess over it. Thank you. Don't obsess over it, because then that's going to create blockages. That's not how the universe wants you to respond to it. They want you to make decisions, okay, based on your needs and wants and desires. Make sure that these things are not self-centered, okay, and are in alignment with what universe wants for you. And be truthful. Be truthful to yourself, okay? Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. One more run for Virgo. For Virgo. Okay, there's one that wants to come out there. Okay, let me take a moment here to look at the cards. Okay, so I've looked at the cards, and I was actually instructed to pick up this deck and continue the pyramid here. So I know you guys like it when I do the live shuffling. Okay, I've already shuffled. There we go. The message is a little unclear, so I was instructed to use this other deck. It really taps in more into your energy. Okay, see what is flying out, just flying out. Okay, I'll pick this one here. Okay, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, North Nodes, and Virgo All Placements. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Shelby. Okay. Okay. Let me analyze these cards and I will start my reading. Okay. So there is a Virgo here that is stuck. Okay. There's a Virgo here that does not know what to do, doesn't know what their life purpose is. You know, that's actually very common. So don't feel bad, okay? This is not a fault to you or anybody. It's just, it could be a lot of things that happen in your life, that either you lost your way, okay? And you did have a purpose at one point and you lost your way. Or it could just be that you don't know. And that's okay. That's okay, because this is part of life. This is part of living, okay? So at this moment, the universe is letting you know that as soon as you take that leap of faith, as soon as you jump, the universe is going to catch you. So have that certainty, okay? Not only by the spirit animals here telling you that they're supporting you, they're giving you the healing energy to take that leap of faith, okay? But know that the universe will catch you, okay? And there's a Virgo here. I have Sisterhood of the Rose here, okay? And when I think of the rose, immediately I think of the Virgin Mary, okay? Just a very self-sacrificial, very humble, very beautiful, okay? It's about, this Virgo is extremely beautiful inside and out. So the sisterhood of the roads is, we're talking here about a high priestess, okay? A mystic, okay? This person is a teacher of the spiritual arts, okay? And yet I don't think that this Virgo realizes that this is their life purpose, okay? 222, when I said that on the clock, okay? And 222 talks about alignment, okay? So if you're watching this video, you are in alignment. It is being watched at the right place in the right time. You are part of the sisterhood of the roses. You are divine. You are a mystic teacher, okay? And you need to accept that calling. Look within yourself. This is what the owl is here for. It's now time to do that website. Time to take the classes, get a certification in tarot, or anything that you know you are interested in, anything that follows the spiritual path, okay? You are not only beautiful inside and out, but you are completely devoted to your life purpose, okay? And pretty much the blockage here that you are having, Virgo, has to do with ancestral patterns, okay? The way that you was raised. You were probably in a very poverty-stricken mentality, self-sabotaging mentality, okay? And it's time to it was in yesterday's reading, clear, cancel, like this, okay? The angel was holding her arms like this. Clear, cancel, and release anything that is not of your highest good. That also involves familial upbringing, okay? Financial poverty mentality, okay? It's time to break those chains, break away from the traditional, because it didn't work for you, right? It's not working for you. So now Spirit is asking you to try different things that you probably never thought of. This is why the hour is here, because you have to go within yourself to find out what puts that, like I said before, fire in your belly. Okay, what is Virgo's joy? What lives within Virgo's heart? And when you figure that out, and of course you have the support of your spirit gurus here, you have the support of your animal guides, okay? And of course you always have the support of the angels, all right? And it's time to look. We have the mirror card here, and again it has roses here. Just clarification that this is the reading for Virgo, okay? To look at what it is that's triggering you and not allowing you to take that leap, okay? You have to look within yourself, okay? This is just clarification of looking within yourself here. If you see in the cards, I know they're kind of I don't know if you can see that, but she's looking at herself in a reflection in a pool of water, all right? And it says, mirror, what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering the chains? Who has put you in these chains? What situation has put you chained up that you feel you can't move forward? Recognize that and let it go, okay? Get rid of it. It is deep. It's deep beneath the surface. It says hidden truth, something unknown, okay? But it's, if you look within yourself and you do the work, all right? And just like they explained it, ask for the support. Say to yourself, I don't know what my life purpose is. Angels, I need your help. I release to you this worry. I'm going to go do something else. I'm not going to worry about it so much, but I really do need an answer. And then you really go, forget about it, and then move on and do something else, and you will get your answers, okay? And it says right here, tap the forces within. There's a white feather, okay? Because once you do that, prosperity will arise for you, abundance and success. But you must release the difficulties that have been in your life first. This is the things that are creating problems. This is the things that are creating blockages, okay? Yes, Spirit. What can we do to help Virgo release the difficulties that have created the mental, psychological, physical blockages that are not allowing Virgo to take that leap of faith? Okay, so when I see leap, I think of the Fool. It talks about fresh hope, taking chances, right? New beginnings. It talks about it's starting again and not having a care in the world. It's the Fool, right? Not having a care in the world and just following your heart's desire. So Virgo, you are in this energy right now, okay? But something is keeping you, something hidden is keeping you from releasing this difficulty. Animal energy and powers really, really want you to listen to them and to just release it. It's time. You seem to keep harboring over old things that no longer are serving you. Okay? But of course, this is the time to work at yourself, okay? And this is also the time to be patient with yourself. That's the card that came out, patience, okay? It says, we can't always get what we want when we want it, and rushing things can lead to mistakes, burnout, or regret. Knowing when to be patient is a form of wisdom and an important ingredient for a fulfilling life. We must accept that sometimes things take longer than planned, and remember that today's patience pays for tomorrow's successes. So it says, I am a patient person who does not act rashly. I learn more about applying patience every day. So how do we apply this message to this reading for you right now? The owl is asking you to look within, to seek your inner truth about what is stopping you from taking that leap of faith, okay? The dragons are asking you that this is the time to take action, because this is the time of manifesting that's going to lead to success. And the collective, okay, 6 dragons that are here are going to support you. Not only that, the universe is asking you, you go first, then we will catch you. So the universe is asking you to trust in the process, okay? The universe is telling you, you are a priestess. You are a mystic. You are a teacher. Your devotion to the cause, your devotion to spirituality, to spreading the message that all you need is love, the messages of the laws of the universe, the laws of assumption, the laws of attraction. This is your life purpose. Okay? It's time now to break ancestral patterns and do the healing. Do the healing, okay? And this is how you're going to rewrite the future. And how do you do the healing? By figuring out who or what is triggering you. Because there are hidden truths There's something unknown, okay, beneath the surface. There can be a Virgo here that was born August 31st. Okay, I'm getting that. September 3rd. Okay. September 6th. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Of course, don't rush this. Start the process. Okay? Be patient with yourself. You are very sensitive being, and within that sensitivity is a strength that you possess, that you know you have. And when you start to see these things, that's when prosperity is going to come in. Okay? You need to trust. You need to trust in the universe. Some things might not seem okay. Let's say it this way, because when you want to break the ancestral patterns, okay, or the things that you have learned in your life that you now know have not worked for you. 333 on the clock when I say that. This is when it's difficult. It's a difficult thing to rewrite yourself, right? To just deprogram everything that you have learned up to this point. Because you look back in your life and you're telling yourself, I don't like where I'm standing. I am not happy with the situations that I'm in. I am not happy with the people that are surrounding me. I don't feel loved. I don't feel welcomed. I don't feel like I belong. Okay, that's this kind of Virgo that I'm talking to right now. And this is when you have to think, okay, but the way that I've been doing things has not worked for me. This is your inner truth speaking. This is calling. How can I change things so that they continue to work for me? How do I do that? So that I can bring in, how do I tap the forces within so that I can bring in the abundance and success that I deserve? And Spirit is telling you, you dig deep, okay, up from the depths of your, being. In this card, she is heading up the steps towards a sort of temple, okay, towards the sun, the happiest card on tarot, all right? She's giving her back to releasing difficulties. She is following her life purpose, okay? I'm going to grab the tarot here real quick and see what else Spirit wants to tell you. And once you start following, I start accepting your purpose as the divine being that you are, and always having patience with yourself, okay? And accepting that, yes, there are times where we're not going to get what we want, all right? But rushing things is not going to help. It's just going to lead to mistakes, to burnout, to regret, all right? So what are we talking about here? We're talking about balance. That's what we're talking about here, okay? We're talking about balancing your life to discover what is the true meaning for yourself. What is your life purpose? Okay? And never, never, never dim your light or dim yourself to fit in. That is not what you want. You don't want to fit in. You want to stand out because you are a leader. You lead the pack. Woof, they all fell. So this is a very specific message for a Virgo that needs to hear it, okay? There's something in spirituality called imposter syndrome. And for me, when I first started, I have been thinking about opening a channel for the past 2 years, okay? And when I actually did open up a channel, and it was not good. It was a failure, okay, for me, because I kept feeling like I was an imposter, like I didn't know. Thank you, Spirit. Like I didn't realize. I felt like my truth wasn't being heard, and you know what? There was definitely something to it. That healing had not been done. I had not really put in the work, and so there was, I felt like an imposter. If you are feeling like that at any given point in time, Spirit is telling you that you are ready, okay? So this is why I explained that. You are ready. You're gonna know. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, that you keep stopping yourself from doing, Spirit is saying, take the leap, okay? Take the leap, because it's going to create abundance for you. Okay, it's going to create the success that you seek. Is there anything else, Spirit? Okay, so okay, the card that came. All right, so the card that came up is a 9, September. Okay, is the 9 of Wands. Maintaining boundaries. Okay, you have learned to do that. You've been tested. So I see, Spirit, this is a test for you. A test of courage and persistence. Okay? Yes. The fire that I was talking about, the Knight of Wands is fire energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, okay? So wands are about having inspiration. You might be having creative ideas right now, envisioning outcomes, okay? You might be having a desire to grow, to expand, to create. And this is the time to take risks, okay? But you're just thinking about it. You're not really taking that action yet, right? And Spirit is saying, don't worry. Do it. Take that leap of faith. Open up that business, okay? And if you're not happy, and it's obvious that you're not happy, and whatever it is, the situation you find yourself in is. So this is why the dragons are saying it's okay, just take action. Start looking for a different position, okay? Because the Nine of Wands acknowledges the fact that you've been through a lot, and it has been tough, right? And you're probably really tired, okay? And you're really depleted. But it doesn't, you know that in order to have this abundance and success and prosperity, you have to stay resilient and persistent and not give up, all right? And fight, and still fight, okay? And Spirit wants you to know, be proud of that. Be proud that you find yourself in this energy, okay? Because guess what? The end is in sight. She's done. You see behind her here is the unknown, and she turned her back to it, okay? She's walking up the stairs towards the future. So be proud that you are in this energy again. The end is in sight. You can see the light. Don't give up. Keep going. You're gonna make it through, okay? And again, there could be a Virgo born August 27, all right, or September 19. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the sun, the beautiful sun, the happiest card in tarot. And what does the sun talk about, right? The sun is the best, right? The sun, without it, we wouldn't have an earth. The sun is about material happiness. It's about having the certainty that you're going to have a joyous outcome. Your inner truth that owl medicine is bringing to you is going to make your inner radiance shine. Okay, because you're going to be truly illuminated here. Wholeness and coming into your power. Because you're no longer a victim of circumstances, okay? You're not. You create your own reality. This is the answer here. This is where releasing difficulties is. You're creating your own reality. The sun, it illuminates your perspective, okay? But in order for that to happen, you must do the work. You must go within and look into the darkest parts of yourself. So Virgo, this is a time of accomplishment, okay? This is a time of inner peace and harmony. Because the sun it's almost like bringing you back to your childhood, right? See how there's a child here playing? Okay, see him? He's playing on his rocker there. and how are we as children? As children, we are free to be ourselves and to explore the world with a sense of wonder. And that's what Spirit wants from you. You come out, you came up from the depths, and now you're heading towards the sun, okay? And now explore, okay? Be full of wonder. Feel completely alive and happy. The sun is also clarifying the fact that spring is here. We're very close to summer, okay? So we want to have this summer for you, Virgo. Put yourself in the energy of youth, okay? And optimism, all right? Let your inner child just thrive, okay? And enjoy. I'm asking you to please, no matter what, no matter how dark the circumstances are, no matter what events happen in your life, enjoy life to the fullest, because the sun is here and it's shining down on you in all its warmth and glory. So dream big dreams. Go out and make them your reality. And I can't, it's right here. You will be prosperous. You will be. All right? Let me get such an amazing reading as usual. Not because I'm giving it, but because Spirit is amazing to me. And I thank you, Spirit, for the optimistic and positive readings that I've been able to give. Okay? And again, you guys are my gems, okay? You guys are my jewels. You guys are fabulous. You guys are fierce, and you guys are my inspiration. When I read your stories and I see, I see this so much, okay? Leaving behind difficulty, not whether it's divorce, which is one of the most very difficult, things, or heartbreak, or one that really affected me was a person who shared their story, 26-year marriage, and it ended up, in divorce. And that's very difficult, because your entire life is turned upside down, and the things that you were comfortable with and the things that were your comfort zone, right, are no longer there. And so I don't want to, I understand that part of it, okay? But I also want to look at the part where you realized that the divorce was the final straw, and move forward with it, okay? That part right there that people don't talk about, that realization, is where you shifted your energy, where you chose yourself, okay? Whether you filed or they filed, it doesn't matter. Or whether they left you or you left them. that doesn't matter. The fact is that when you started to look inward and you're starting to say, okay, well, I was not happy in this relationship. I was not focused. I was not fabulous. I didn't feel fierce. I didn't feel good. I didn't know anything about what I wanted. The sun wasn't there for me. I didn't feel prosperous. When you start to leave all those things behind, that's when spirit kicks in. Because spirit does these things for a reason, okay? To shake things up, because you have work to do. These things happen because your life purpose is not being fulfilled, okay? Your life purpose is not being fulfilled, and you can't stay stagnant forever. That is not why you're here. Some people choose, and of course we were given free will. Some people choose to remain in that energy, and they know they're unhappy, and yet they don't care. They think, well, hey, my parents, thank you, Spirit, my parents were unhappy and they stayed in the marriage. My brother and sister, same thing. They did it because my parents did it, and everything that I have seen has been about that, right? But what we are trying to teach you here is that that is not acceptable. It wasn't acceptable for them. It wasn't acceptable for you. Just because they chose, they have the free will, but just because they chose that life does not mean you need to choose that life. You want to break the chains. You want that. Break the chains. Break those ancestral patterns, rewrite history, and heal. You want to get over that, okay? Be patient with yourself. Not an easy task, all right? But you're evolving, okay? You're evolving into your complexity, okay? That's what you're doing. You're becoming the fabulous person that you are meant to be. So when you reach, the time of you no longer being on this earth as a physical being, you can turn around and say, my goodness, what a journey I just led. And be proud of the journey that you led. Because Spirit wants you to know you are beautiful. You are loved. That's you. This is that carefree childhood kind of, energy that Spirit wants you to be, twirling and having fun. And Spirit wants you to radiate acceptance. Realize that you are deeply loved by others. And the love surrounds you and protects you. I'm going to keep this card right here. Because I told you, I love these Power Thought cards. They're absolutely gorgeous. Like, they're so optimistic and fill me with a love of life, okay? There's the sunflower, okay? Again, just confirmation, okay? Sunflower for you, okay? And it says, it is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. Please write in the comments the affirmation, I love life. Feel it. Be grateful. Accept that you are here. It is the biggest gift that God, the divine, has given to us, the gift of life. And you are, like I said, it is your birthright to live fully and freely. So don't feel bad about the divorce. Think of it as buying your freedom, okay? Buying your freedom. Virgo, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for liking the videos. Please write in your comments your stories. I want to hear them. I will never get tired. I might not respond, but when I'm reading, I'm listening to your story, okay? And I'm here for you. always remember you are loved, you are worthy, you are marvelous, you are fabulous, you are focused, you are fierce. You are Virgo. So I'm so happy to have given this reading today, and many blessings, many kisses, much love to you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.